We are now officially halfway through the G1 31. Today in Corkin Hall, we saw an upset, a piss-off match, in regards to the match that pissed me off. The outcome pissed me off, and a lot of fans off. Take a guess at who was behind that match. A match that basically relieved some level of stress, and a match that brought a good bit of stress that went down to the wire. Our opening match was Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Chase Owens. This was what it was, but what I did not expect was the outcome. Chase Owens brought his A game, and whether we like it or not, he's back in the IWGP US Heavyweight title conversation. Package piledriver on the ace. He got the win, his first ever points in the history in his G-1 career. I thought he was going to go 0 for 9. I'm glad to admit I am happy to admit I was wrong. He's got himself a constellation prize in his back pocket. He can challenge Tanahashi whenever he wants for the IWGP US Heavyweight title, provided Tanahashi doesn't drop it immediately after the G1. Tanahashi suffers his second loss and will more than likely get his first opponent for the title in Chase. Because let's face it, if Evil beats him, he has no interest in it. Okada definitely has no interest in it. So Chase would be the most logical choice to go after it first, after the G1. Next was Tama Tonga against Evil. Gedo did come out as the second for Tama to neutralize Dick Togo, something that both Chase and myself warned Tama to do. But unfortunately, it didn't pan out, because the lights got killed and Evil took advantage of it. How'd the lights go out? It was show. Everything is Evil. 1, 2, 3. Evil's now at 8 points, and Tama Tonga is officially out of the running. And I say officially out of the running because of the next match. Jeff Cobb against Taichi. This one was good for what we got. And they continue to alternate wins. It ends with Jeff getting out of Black Mephisto, but still overpowering Taichi, and then nailing him with Tour of the Islands. Cobb goes to 5-0. Next match was Goto against Yoshihachi. These two went back and forth as partners would. In the end, Goto finally hit the Goto Revolution, even after at one point getting hit with his own setup move, the Shotenkai. But nonetheless, wasn't enough. Goto wins. He's finally on the board. So everyone in the B block now has one win. That said, though, Goto is still mathematically out of the running. Then we get to our main event, Okada against Tana. These two have great chemistry. They pulled out all the stops. But it ended with the landslide tombstone and the Rainmaker by Okada within the final minute. It went 29 minutes and 14 seconds. Okada is showing why he is a workhorse for New Japan. Why he's carried the company on his back for the majority of the past 10 years. The majority of the last 7 or 8 years, in the same way Tanahashi carried the company on his back before him. So, going into day 12 in Kochi on the 8th. Hang on a second. Yoshihachi will face Tamatanga. Hiroki Goto will face Chase Owens. Sanada will battle Jeff Cobb. Tanahashi will take on Evil. And Okada will battle Taichi in the main event. In the A block, though, it's a different story. Because even with the Naito forfeit, on Thursday going into Hiroshima, we've got Ibushi against Loa. ZSJ against Yujiro. Yano against Shingo. And Ishii against Okan. Things are really starting to heat up in the G131. The A block is looking tight. The B block, it's getting clear cut. We're down to 3 in my opinion. Tanahashi's going to get eliminated by Evil on Friday. Hey, mark my words. Evil's going to pull every dirty trick in the book he can to get that W over the Ace. He did it last year. Wouldn't put it past this SOB to do it again this year. Now, as for who I believe will win the G1 at this point, I'm going Okada. Because let's face it, Cobb, I don't see Gedo putting the workload of the G1 winner on his back. And Evil, Gedo would have to be a fucking idiot to give him the win. And he knows having Evil win the New Japan Cup and hopping ship to the Bullet Club backfired last year. Backfired last year, and if he gives Evil the G1 win, it's going to backfire this year. Gedo may be a bit of an egomaniac when it comes to his booking tactics, but he's not stupid. But he isn't stupid. He at least listens to the fan base, and he knows giving Evil the G1 win will be a mistake he will live to regret. I'm begging you, Gedo, don't do it. Tana has also been putting out this little thing called Does He Know? Is the he being Switchblade Jay White? I don't know. Probably is. Does Jay White know what Evil has done? In my opinion, what Tana is saying, by creating a sub-faction within the Bullet Club, Evil has once again, with the House of Torture, Evil has once again opened Pandora's box. And from it, massive calamities are going to destroy the Bullet Club from the inside out. Within a year, 2 at the most, that happens. In any case, we're halfway home through the G131. Next stop, Hiroshima on Thursday, October the 7th. Mets2128 signing out. Leave a comment, smash the like button, sub to the channel. Goodbye, and good night. Bang!